Hello everyone. So I got my US visitor visa approved within 2 minutes. So I'll be showing you the process from start to finish. So initially I have filled my DS-160 form and made sure that all the information was up to date. Then I have booked an appointment, which I got after the year, scheduled for April 2024. And make sure that you regularly check the portal, as occasionally new slots open up and you might get an earlier date as well. So now I'll be sharing like what I did a few days before the interview process. So there were several documents that you need to bring to the interview. The first one is DS-160 confirmation page. The second one is instructions page, and the third one is status in Canada. So this can be a PR card, work permit. So you make sure that you bring these documents. And the fourth one is the photocopy 2 by 2. And in my case, I have filled a new DS-160 form because some details have changed as my address and my status in Canada. So I made the necessary changes in the new DS-160 form. And once you fill out, you will be receiving the new document number. So make sure you replace the old DS-160 number with the new one. For the safety reasons, I took both the old as well as new DS-160 forms as well. And I arrived 1 hour before my appointment time and saw there was already a long line. So there was a board updating the appointment times. For example, if the board shows 9 a.m. or earlier, I can join the line. As my appointment was 9 a.m., since arrived earlier, I used the time to find a place to store my bag, phone, electronic devices, and reports as well. So within 200 meters, there was a convenience store which was offering the locker services and visa photos as well, which cost me around $12.43 for locker. After securing my bag, I returned and waited for my turn. Once the board showed 9 a.m., I joined the line. Before entering into the US consulate or the embassy, you need to show your starting page of your passport to the representative. So you have to open your passport, and there will be a window. So you have to show your passport with a picture. So they'll be asking you for your appointment time, and once you confirm it, they'll make a note of it and they'll tick your name, and they'll be directing you to the another line. So through which you can enter the embassy. After entering the embassy, there will be a security check. So you have to keep your passport, wallet, and the relevant documents. And in the wallet, you can take the debit cards, credit cards, if you need to pay anything. And like once the security check is done, you can take your belongings, and inside there will be another door leading to two lines. Okay, so join the right line, where you need to show your instructions page, status in Canada, and passport. So they will check these documents and place a sticker on the back of your passport indicating where the documents will be sent. So I applied for premium services, which cost me around $26. So I could receive my passport back to my home rather than going to the nearby locations. When using these premium services, you receive a new instructions page with an updated information. But in this case, I used my old instructions page. That was not an issue for me because already the embassy was having the updated information, so they have updated it to my home location. And once the sticker is attached to your passport, you need to stand in another line. I noticed there was a photo machine which was not working at that time, but people could, I think, take two photos by paying. Finally, I reached the front of the line, and there were 12 sections separated by walls. So initially, I went to the counter one, where they have asked my passport, status in Canada, and photocopy. So after verifying these, they have also scanned my photocopy and written back my print to photo as well as other documents. And then I proceed to the next section where I submitted my passport again, and there was biometrics data where I given my fingerprints. Initially, you have to keep 4 fingers, then 2 thumbs. So once it is done, the final section is the interview. So I handed over my passport, and the questions that were asked to me was the purpose of visit and how long have you stayed in Canada. So after answering those questions, after a brief pause, the representative said, "You got your visa, you can leave." So this was my experience, and I hope this is helpful. And I'll try to create a medium blog in which I'll be providing more information. So yeah, thanks everyone.